Hi all, it's Gwathorn from Gwathorn's and I am running the Heroic+2 Champion, and I've decided to pick up the Call of the North as well. So, and the Scholar's Request I think is on level as well. There we go, Scholar's Request. So Leah Thread was at the location that I previously had been with a quest pointer there, and I thought, well, it's easy enough just to, well, it's a convenient place for these two quest lines to meet, and we are, and it's a nice quest line, the archaeologist. Yep, so we're going to go and have a look at a couple of places. So yeah, the epic at this point in time is just being put on hold.
You will guide me then. Splendid.
Yep, and we will do some guiding. Avbarg. And Avbarg is down here, so I need to go to Holtvus. So the Scholar, one of the nice things about the Scholar quest line is it does do some nice, cutscenes, I suppose. No, not cutscenes. They're integrated into the environment, into the landscape scenes. It's still running at Heroic+2 for most of it, I would expect. I'm not sure, obviously. But, okay, let's go and have a look. I have these. I'll have this one while I'm here, and I'll grab the hope token and the food just to give myself a bit of a buffer, just in case something happens. Okay. So the critters that I will run across, most of these are going to be I should be able to just drop down there. Yep. Most of them will be level 120, except where the actual quest is going on. Okay, should be just up here. Okay.
In many ways, the story of my people begins with King Malhari of the Northmen.
Yes, the king. So this is a place of history. And it is a place where we get to see. I'll actually put this on this so that you can read what's going on. Okay, so they decide to settle here. Okay, and they built the fortress. And some orcs did some attacking. Now I have to go and defeat some orcs. Okay. Let's go and find some orcs. They're going to count. They should be fairly straightforward. They are, after all, grey. Okay, that's one. Yeah, it's two. And there'll be more out this way if I remember rightly. Here we go. This should be a little bit more fun. One more after this. And it should just be over here somewhere. There we go. Oh, there's another several. Just make sure that other sequence bars works. Yep, okay, and we have to go and talk to him elsewhere. Yep, the son was a boy of 12 and became chieftain, befriending both the Longbeards and Gandalf the Grey and Barandil the Brown. Okay, let's have a look at that. Yes, and you may Barandil the Brown is... Okay, and we have to go and talk elsewhere, and I think it is behind this. Oh, an old elven parchment. Okay, while I'm here. They're not actually speaking because the speech is not traditional. Okay. Received an ancient sword, which he called Wrathblade, from Curanir the White, and he defeated the orcs. Okay, let's have a look. Yes, good old Saruman. Yep, so he defeated the orcs, but they weren't happy with that. So now I have to defeat orcs at Averbarg again. Yep. Yeah, so for those that have been watching, I've added the horn into I actually should fix it so that if combat starts, it doesn't actually go into that timer, because that's a state immunity timer that's designed for when it's in combat. That's 5, and this will be 6, or more than that actually, but still. Oh, let's take that one instead. Okay, that's the 6 of them. And now it vectors me on. Okay, I've got the Orc Slayer in the Vales. Okay. And we have a history to learn. Now it's actually just this side, if I remember rightly, actually at the door. It's a bit confusing, the places this sends you, but Frimgar defeated the Marauders, but afterwards he's here, so he did lose some. Okay, continue learning the history. I think I have to actually, I may actually have to go inside for this. Yep, it really does lead you a little bit around, but his wife body lay among the ashes. Yep.
Frumgar named his son Fram and swore he would not know the same sorrow when he was grown.
6 years after Fram's birth, Angmar fell. Okay. Angmar's fall had an important connection with my people. Okay.
Perhaps it would be in our best interest to check in with Grimbeorn.
And then after doing that, we go back to Grimbeorn. I'll go via Haltvus, I think. Take that off the list. It's not really needed. I can lock that in. That's actually just a advantageous quest. Yawning house.
Do not fear the darkness, and we never will.
So yes, it's a nice little story. It's actually relatively relevant, and it's nice to run it if you've never seen it before. It'll give me enough experience to justify doing it. It does move into.
You have returned.
Okay, this is. Yep. Okay, chopping wood, catching chicken, and picking berries. And I don't know whether I actually get the vector for that, because I think these are. Yep, they're outside, except for the chickens. Where are the chickens? Now, I don't really know why. Oh, there. Okay. Here we go. There's some wood. There's someone fishing. Okay. Some more wood. Oh, good. Oh, no, I can't do it while mounted. That'd be right. So while I'm doing this, I will bring the character up. The character hasn't changed much. The traceries are still the same. Haven't found the need to upgrade the character beyond the level 131 gear. In fact, I haven't made any changes at all until I get to level 131 content. Okay, so that's done. So now I have to find some chickens. And we're going outside for those. Oops, the camera got misdirected for me. That'll be right. Okay, we'll start here. The vector is going to be accurate, although it does seem that it does play up a little bit. some of these quest pointers can be a little bit all over the place. Picking berries, get an approximate. There's another berry. And in many ways, the fact that it's Heroic+2, there we go, there's another one. I think I must have missed one. Chicken. Okay, so now the chickens are up. Been to that one, been to that one. I think I'm going over to this one. There we go, there's the berries. Yeah, so I've got 3 different vectors in to the area, to Elderslade. No, I thought I'd run a couple of them. Nice doing these quests rather than actually just following the epic, because there are some things in this that are that have some, that's the story of how the sorry, I'm just trying to do 2 things at once. Chicken, okay, chicken will do. And should have another chicken somewhere up here. It's either a chicken or a berry. I may have to go around a second time, but hopefully I won't. In fact, because there's nothing else to it, what I am actually going to do is something unusual. I'm actually going to go and get out of here. I will come and I will do this offline, but I'll go to Hillsled and I'll continue on looking for the. There's nothing really exciting that's going to happen as a consequence of doing that, so I'll do something else. Okay, so this is Leodred again. Yeah, so we haven't done Leothred's journey to this point, so I'm not going to pick it up, but that's what I meant by it. That story that I was just running is okay. Continues there, which is why I decided to take it. But as I said, I have to find the 2 locations for the camp locations, and the vector is pointing me over here, but I'm pretty sure it's inaccurate. Or pretty sure it's inaccurate. But I'll take the time to look. Yeah, I think hunters are on my list, so I will take that out while I'm here. Heroic+2. Okay. Now, I was pretty sure that it was on the left side, but I may be wrong. Interesting. It's not going to be up here. Okay, well let's continue on trying to find some. Yep, definitely not the right location. So we'll go back and we'll take another Anduin Hunter and see if I can find that spot. Go down the left side this time. I mean, I know what I want. I want the three. I want the dwarves to turn up so that I can continue on. Oh, okay, it was just here. It was on this side, which is painful. I was running on the wrong side of the. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so the fact that I was running on the wrong side was because they were potential sites, and yeah, okay. Okay. This is the place. Help Venko with promises unkept and help IMAC with a nose for danger. So we can do that. So this is where I expected them to be, but the other two potential locations were off somewhere else. Okay, we can. I can help you unpack your belongings. Hunting warg. He can smell. Okay, I'll do that next time. But let's see what Venko wants. They're playing the Alpha Dwarf, I can see. Yeah, find the location to the north with a clear view of the waterfalls and look. Okay, I can definitely do that too. But I will do those next time. I am right next to the milestone location. But I will go back and I will complete the catching chickens and picking berries before the next video. Okay everyone, thank you for watching and I will catch you next time. Bye all.